Hello and welcome to Destiny Digits. This is the expression number 5 reading. And so the two cards at the top are from my handmade deck. We have Mary and Martha, and then we also have the Sun card, New Beginnings, Your Time to Shine, Do It Now, Go After What You Want. All right, so Mary, Martha was the card that popped out, and the Sun card was on the bottom of the deck, kind of giving us an overall energy of something about a moment. So right now for you fives, there's a moment in time that needs to be capitalized on. And so I think it's beautiful that Mary and Martha come out, because this is a story of sisters who are both preparing for the arrival and the presence of Jesus. But the way in which they prepare for that is very different, even though they both intended for it to go well, for it to mean well, right? And so we're talking about a matter of perspective. And so fives, think about anything that is hot and present and sweet to you right now in life, and what this moment could be for you personally. So let's dig in. So Mary decides to, when Jesus arrives, to sit at his feet, right? And I believe she used perfume that would have equated to a good amount of money. It was valuable, but she used that to not only sit at Jesus's feet, to listen and to absorb his presence, but also to bathe his feet in perfume, right? And so her sister, Martha, decides to capitalize on Jesus' presence by preparing food and cooking and cleaning and making sure that the space is everything that it would need to be for everybody to enjoy this moment. But the idea is, but when the moment is there, nothing is more important than being in that present moment. And I think this is so beautiful, because the cards to the far left each give us the energy, one being Mary and then one being Martha. So we have breathe. This moment matters most. How can you focus on the moment and appreciate all that is well? And so if you are in the moment and that message comes through, it's coming through in the event that you are Martha, that you aren't aware, that you just kind of need to stop, stand still, absorb, and soak it in. Right now, there's nothing to do. And fives, that can be challenging just because your energies, you're very busy, adventurous, like you want to go after it. Stagnancy is like, that's your kryptonite. Like that wouldn't be good for you. And so now let's talk about Mary. It says, come together. We need each other. Where have you been separating yourself or pushing against others and the world? And so where Mary would draw close, she wouldn't create any separation between, Christ or whatever this moment is. You can substitute whatever this is for your life, but anyway, this would be like a God moment, a moment that is significant. So how can you pull closer to it? How can we not push it away? How can we breathe it in? How can we just recognize what this really is? And so the energies of tarot that present is Page of Wands and King of Swords. And I even think that these characters are Mary and Martha, right? And so the Page of Wands, this is about passion, and he has the wand and he's investigating it and, kind of getting excited about what the news is that this wand represents in life, like what this is a sign of. And this sign means that he can push. Wands are warriors. So this page will grow into a warrior, but that wand is what propelled him. That's what fired him. That's what gave him a spark. And then the King of Swords, this is a little different. This is more about logic and mind and being rational. And, this is being very cerebral. And so I think both are absolutely important, but you just have to know when it's time to be Mary, when it's time to be Martha, right? Because we don't want to miss the moment. Right? So if we're in this moment right now, or if it's coming, if it's approaching, this is just saying be conscious of how you're absorbing it, because this is your time to shine. This is your new beginning. You don't want to miss that it's even here and actually happening, right? And so the message is, it is here. It is happening. The presence is, just like they prepared for the presence of Jesus, for the presence of God, the Holy Spirit, you have this moment in your life where you're preparing for it, and it may look different than what it looked like for Mary and Martha, right? And those also were the sisters of Lazarus, whom was raised from the dead by Jesus, just to talk about relationship and connection in the event that you're related to someone, or there's someone you're connected to who kind of just also had an awakening, or who also was brought to some type of awareness or understanding, or this is what you're looking for, people that kind of share that with you. Okay, Expression 5s, thank you so much for being here. Take care. Bye-bye.